Hello, it's time. People, I hope you're here now. It's already time. Our meeting time is now. So I'm waiting for you guys. So once you are joining, let me know. Go to the comment section and tell us that you are joining and tell us where you are joining from. Hello everyone, where are we? Where are we? Okay. Okay. I guess here we are joining now. Okay, so you're welcome. You're welcome. Yes, so I guess we can start now. Okay. Okay, so hello everyone. Once you're joining, let me know. Yes, you're all welcome, and it's easier actually if you join with the invite link. That will actually be easier for you. So you're welcome. Like today, I don't know why is the live not coming out. So you are joining. Please let's introduce ourselves. Let me know that we are joining. I'm trying to see why the Facebook is, because it tells me here is streaming, but I'm not seeing it there. But it's okay. So as many people that can join using the live option. Please let me know. Please in the comment section, let me know once you can see it on Facebook. Let me know, because it's telling me here is streaming, but I'm not seeing it here. So if you are seeing it streaming, let me know. Okay, so let's start. Just put in the chat. Just tell me that you can see that we are streaming. If you are seeing it streaming, then let me. I don't know. It's telling me people are waiting in the waiting room. Guys, just use the link. I think I sent the link to the chat room. Just use the link and use it. I think that will be a bit more straighter. Maybe just use the link to just join. Okay, so let's Okay, so let's start now. Let's start now. I think we can start now. Then, if you are joining us on Facebook, you can just tell us also your um. You can also give us some good points to let us know that you are hearing us. Okay, so let's start, guys. So the topic today, guys, I'm admitting I don't know why the thing is not why it's not admitting you, but I'm admitting and it's telling me you're joining. So let's start. So now the topic today is helping you prepare for the life post-COVID-19. And the best option you can have is what we are trying to present to you in this meeting. So if you are in here, just let us know in the comment section. Tell us that yes, I'm here. Then we know that you are there. So let's start. So I can assure you that you are making the best decision today. So then your friend that have not joined, you can also remind them. So we want to see here now that life is full of surprises. There's no doubt about that. And in life, the unexpected sometimes happen. And this is the reality of life. So there is no point that okay, Irene, so what's the issue? I saw you are raising your hand. So what's the issue?
You said we should indicate that we are here now, so I'm here.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Good evening, ma.
You're welcome.
Good evening. Thank you for this. Thank you for having us.
No, it's my pleasure anytime. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's continue. Now the reality of it is this. When we also look at what happened with life, it at times makes us unprepared. So the unexpected happens in life, and that is just the reality. And COVID-19 is one of such life surprises. I don't know if you were prepared for this. I know in December, even if somebody tells you that after that Christmas, all those celebrations, that now people be doctor, you not believe it. So at that time, it looked like it was China's problem. Even I was wondering what they were talking about when I saw them locking shops and all of that. But by January, we started seeing the effect, and everybody saw that, yes, we're actually in a situation. So now the core question to ask is this: how do we confront it? And this is why we are here now. That is just the question. How do we confront it? And that is important for us to take note of. Now, we cannot say we will continue after COVID-19 lockdown. You cannot say you continue your life the way it was. This is not just possible. So the need to do new things is what we have come to present to you. We want to present to you an alternative. I hope your prospects are here because this is for them. We present to you an alternative way of doing things. Now, I know you have been working at a job. I know some of you probably you have a job. I also have a job. So, but the issue is how is it going? Is that job, are you still having it? Then what of your business? I know some of us have, oh, yes, our parents did government job, they did this job, but what have they gotten now from it? So then I want to do business. But your business now that you are locked down, how profitable is it? Now again, let me ask you, okay, some of you say, okay, my parents, they invested in stock, have stock investment for me. Then you now say, okay, that was good. I also did a lot of investment, but now when I see the dividends and compared to my bonus from Longrich, I just laugh. So the question is that how much is that paying you now? That is the question now. So how is stock exchange treating you? So if you have the answers to these questions, that would be nice. I'll really be interested in knowing. So maybe in the comment section in the Facebook, you can tell us how these things are doing or treating you now. We'll be very, very interested in answering those questions for you. Now, I don't know. I think I sent the invite link. I don't know why people are saying, but no problem. We are here to admit you. So please, we are admitting, but I wish if people can actually use the invite link to join, they can join straight without me needing to be admitting them. Okay, so those are the questions that I want us to muse upon. If you are here now, ask yourself those questions. So what does it mean? It is time to explore new opportunities. It is time for you to look at beyond COVID-19, what happens. So you need to explore new opportunity in order to live in the world of post-COVID-19. It is just the truth. There is no way you can say you want to live the way you have been living. It will not work. So this opportunity is to create for yourself a business that helps you to earn weekly. And while you are working with flexibility, working at your own time and at your own pace. And this is what we have come to offer you today. So that even while you are locked down, even the day you cannot go to open your shop or your business or your company or whatever you are having, while you can keep safe, you can do this business. And this is what we are offering you today, and we are exploring to you. We are telling you that you should offer. So now the question is, what is this business opportunity? Now, what is the business opportunity? So that's what we're asking now. That we are present to you a company a brand that is called Longrich. Now, this company is worth $2.5 billion. And it has already invested about over $100 million in Nigeria alone. And that tells you one thing, that this is a company that can give you so much. This is a company that is not ready to fold up. This is a company that is not ready to close down. So if that is the case, then you need to take a look at it. And this is the business opportunity. And I'm going to open it up to you. I'm going to expand it to you. So at any point, you may raise your question. You may let me know what you really want to tell me about this. So anything that you think you want to say, you can probably let me know, and then we can look at that. Now, I want to also tell you about one important thing and specialty about this company. This is a company that also has some strategic partners. Now, I don't know how many of you, if you have seen, you have heard GSK, you have seen Nestle. If you drink milk, of course, you would have heard about Nestle. If you ever use Sensodyne, you would have heard of GSK. And what about Unilever? I'm sure our popular Omo. These are companies that all of us know they are multinationals. They are multinational, but they are strategic partners with this company that's called Longrich because it produces for them. For what reason? Longrich is a manufacturing company. It manufactures for these people. So let's just hold that. It manufactures for these people. And that tells you what about the brand we are introducing to you. That it is a top-notch brand you cannot joke with. If these companies, over 100 of them, can trust this company, then I don't know about you. If this company is being trusted by all these high-end, high-quality companies, then I would not know what question you will have about our products. So this is the company I'm introducing to you. Now, again, let me also tell you another specialty about this company. This is a company that is building a factory, 5.0 point factory, a country that uses engine, the kind of technology it uses is called the 5.0 nanotechnology. And that is what it is building in Lekki Free Trade-Free Zone in Nigeria. This is the first time it is happening. So we are talking about a company that will take us from being an importer to an exporter. That is the picture of the company you are seeing there. So that is another thing you should hold in your hand. That's the company I'm telling you to partner with. And of course, I will show you how you can partner with this company. Now, we are telling you to have a new way of life. And what is it? That you should now change the way you do things. And your gateway to a new life is what? A simple business strategy that is called partnership and leverage. And that is what we are offering you today. That you partner with a company and that you leverage on your contacts and then you use it to build a business and a future for yourself and your family. And this is what we are offering you today. So now, when you talk about partnership, what are we talking about? You will be partnering with this company that is worth $2.5 billion. You'll be partnering with this company that is producing for top-notch companies. You will be partnering with a company that is having the latest nanotechnology in making its products. I don't know, that is amazing. So by simply changing your brand of everyday products, I know many of us go shopping. When you go shopping, you buy from your brand that you have been using, that you have known, and then, I don't know, let me ask you, how many of them have ever said, oh, because you have been buying this particular product from us for how many years, that now we are giving you so thing? If you can answer that question, then I think then you are in a good business. But I am telling you of a company that will share its profit with you. So you are in a partnership with this company.
This is what we are offering you. A company that you wash your hand and it wash your hand and everybody goes home smiling. That is the company that we are offering you today. Then, when we talk about leverage, what are we talking about? That you are holding the hands of people that you know. These people will wash their teeth every morning. They will take their bath every morning. They will use cream. And now, by introducing them to something that is healthier and better for them, we are saying that you now use this contact that you have, this relationship you have built over the years, you introduce them to what will make their health to be better, you introduce them to what will make their life to be better, and then you increase them, you give the opportunity that will make them to go places. And this is what we are offering you. So leveraging is what the rich people do. They leverage on their contacts, they go and play golf together, and they seal deals. But what are you doing with your own contacts? What are you doing with the people that you know? Are you ready to make their life better? Are you ready to make them to have things that they should have to make them healthier? Are you ready to help them? And that is what we are talking. And then what you benefit? Because when they're benefited by having good products and healthy products, you are also benefited by also sharing profits. And like I will show you that, you will see day to day, we share these profits. So everybody smiles. If you are doing biology, you will know that's what we call symbiosis. Everybody benefits. The company gives you good top-notch quality products, and then they also share profit with you for sharing their brand with other people. And those people also get a better life. And this is what we are offering you today. So let's go forward. So we are talking about partnership. We are talking about leveraging. Now, what does it result to? What we call sharing economy. The concept that this company is using is that of sharing economy. That your greater asset in this business is that the company shares profit with you on every single purchase within your network of leverage. So when you are using your leverage of contacts, then the company share its profit with you. The truth is this: the rich only gets richer because they are using leverage. The rich are getting richer because they are using simple partnerships, and that is just it. So then, why not you? I'm sure village people are not following you. So why can you not also leverage on that? And this is what we are offering you today. Now, I also want to talk about when you are sharing the economy, what does it entail? When you make purchases of products to use, the company gives you points. We call it point value. That is PV. And you sometimes earn by doing what we call retail order. So you also earn on even the purchases you make yourself. Then when your network of referred friends and partners and their referrals also make purchases, you also earn. Now, listen carefully. On the people you refer, you earn. On the people they refer, you earn. On the people those ones also refer, you earn. So everybody is earning as you go along. And that is just with the beauty of it. That is just the beauty of it. So you now see that you can actually leverage. You can actually work with the power of leverage. And now let's look at what they earn good health. Anyway, let's start from you. You get good health for using good quality products. You get point values. You get bonus points. Well, if you come here as a VIP, you earn 1% of the global sales of this company all over the world. Then you also earn points based on the rank and advancement in rank. You also actually move to a point where you also earn some points. Then you also earn cash in your account in terms of bonuses. And you also get your referrals also earn what? They too earn. This Techno Spark 4, you are just coming in and going out of what? So now, then what do your referrals also gain? They also gain good health. They also get point value. They also get bonus points, whether they are VIP or rank-based points. These are called global incentives that you receive. Then you also get cash in the bank. So they too earn. You earn. So everybody smiles. And that is what we call sharing economy. Now let's move forward. Now benefits to you for becoming a partner. What are the benefits? Now I'm going to take time to explain this way because it's very important you understand why you need to be a partner. The benefit that you get for being a partner. What are these? You will earn every week. I don't know how many places people earn salaries every week. I was just telling my rival now today. Because I just saw money because we have this of people also I was not actually expecting money. So but I was surprised that last week I was actually paid And then that I was paid again this week. So I did that last week, and of course by Thursday I'm expected to be paid again. I was surprised because really, because of previous month, I was actually not expecting money. But that is the beauty of working with Longrich. Every week you get paid based on your team activity. Then you also grow in ranks by helping others to grow. And that is one important you also need to understand about Longrich. You cannot be selfish. Now let me tell you, you see the beautiful thing is that our leader, she said she located and took his office to Abuja. And you know what she did? She said, oh, instead of moving all these products, that let her give it to her members. That people should do pre-promo and give people free products. And I look at the list she sent to me, I was shocked. I'm telling you, if you value, I remember the time before I became stock, when I moved rank and I want some products for her, those products, the value was more than 700,000. I was shocked that somebody give you that. And when I've not started to value this one too, by the time I sit down and value it, I know it will be going to something like that. You cannot be selfish in this business. You just have to help other people grow. That is just the way it works. Then you see now, some people tell me, oh, their own is that when you go to, there will be compulsory purchases every month, they will force you to be buying. No, in Longrich, it's not like that. You buy as you need. If you want to build business, of course, we also know how we do this. But nobody will force you that if you want to just soap to buy for that month, you can buy it and you move and your price remains there. Then you grow at your pace. Nobody tells you that they give you target that if you don't meet it, then because of that they will remove you and then they will flush your points. No, it doesn't happen. Here you grow at your pace. You easily achieve leadership. By the time you even grow just 720 points, you know you're already Diamond 1. You already are a leader and you start any percentage on that. Then another beautiful thing that here is that overtaking is allowed. Nobody will say because, and I got to tell my team members this, nobody will say because you are coming and somebody brought you in, the person will sit on your head. No, you can overtake the person that brought you in. I know Charles Tambo became total director that we are celebrating him just yesterday or the day before now. The person that brought him in here, that even borrowed him money to register, is still in the diamonds. But he's a star, he's not just a star director, he has become a 2-star director. So nobody can hold you down. It is your business and you can grow it. Now, let me also say, because we are still going to show you something, but I want you to see these benefits first. You qualify for car annually because every year we have car promo. Already South African one is even already running. And I'm sure soon the Nigerian one will start running. And this year now, I think they're even going higher. Last year, people earned up to a family earned up to 75 million naira from car alone. Just car. Forget about other things. Then you qualify for up to 3 international holidays, fully sponsored by the company every year. And you may decide to take your money or you decide to go on the holiday. You can even get slots. You may decide to take money for the other slots and use and collect your money for, go for one and collect the money for the other ones. Then you qualify for housing fund once you become a star director, or $150,000, equivalent about 25 million naira. Then you get 3.5 million naira car fund as a star director that the company gives to you. It is not a loan. And so, let's also see. Then what are the other benefits of being a partner? You have a right to partner with the company on OEM and ODM basis. How does it mean? Maybe you have an idea. Like now, people are talking about COVID-19. You may decide to patent, maybe you have a particular of making mask, face mask. You decide to patent it. The company will produce it for you, label it for you, and then it is yours. It is yours. So any idea you have, you can patent it, and the company will produce it for you. It's producing for all those other companies like GSK, like Deliver. It's the way it is producing for them, the company will produce for you on that basis of that partnership. Then again, you get paid a stipend for life. Anyway, let me call it a stipend. But to be sincere, difficult getting some millions every other month stipend. So you have a retirement plan for life as a star director, being paid in millions. Then scholarship to study abroad, and I don't know who does that. You get BSc, then you get MBA, which you may decide. Of course, the BSc you can decide to give it out, maybe to somebody you know that needs it. And then the MBA, you have to take it yourself. These are fully sponsored by the company. It is fully sponsored by the company. The company pays, and yes, of course, your business is going on and you're still earning. Then you can bequeath this business to your children. I don't know whatever job you have that you can tell your children when you are retiring from it that they should go and take over. I don't know. But in this one, you can leave a legacy for your kids by bequeathing this business to them, by also signing them up to be doing their own business and having their own books. And then you are entitled to 50 million naira interest-free loan for from the company, which you can use to start a business or do anything. I know as the Udeme, she used it to buy a house in New York. So this is what you can do. And the company does not tell you that they are holding your name. They are taking it from your earnings. From your earnings from the company, that's where you're getting it from. So the question then is that, how do I become a partner? Now, I'm going to tell you this, but I want Ms. Eleko, if you are already there, I want to show them the products first. Then I will now show them how they can become partners. Ms. Eleko.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so please, you can, so I will stop sharing my own screen. Then you now share your screen and show them some of our products and what they can do. So I will stop sharing from my end. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay. So
this is our product.
So you share. Okay. Let me see.
We have a lot of products.
Can you share? Is it possible for you to share? So share your screen. Okay, no problem. Just do. Let's hope they can see it from there. Can somebody show up from Facebook?
Okay.
So they can see this thing very well.
So we have a lot of products. Longrich has over 2,000 products, starting from the baby products to the adult products. We have a lot of products here. You can see we have cup. Okay, we have cup. See what they call energy cup. See what they call energy cup. This is the cup inside. There is water. There is alkaline water. We have a lot of products. This is very odd. It's multivitamins. This is outro for joints, arthritis, as many people that have bones issues. This is what we call concept. This is antibiotic for every family. It's very, very good. We have a calcium.
Is it better? Is it? Can you try and tell us what some of these things do?
Okay.
Where do you get them? Maybe just a few of them. Just tell us what and what they do.
Okay.
Is that possible?
This is calcium. Calcium is good for formation of bones, both for the children and for the adults. As a man that meeting his wife every day, I think something is coming out of the man. This calcium is very good. It's chewable, sweet, and it's okay. This calcium replaces what men lose out. Women menstruate once in a month. This calcium replaces some energies for women. And the other here is mangoing. Mangoing is a female fertility supplement. But let me tell you one thing. Longrich is a supplement. Its products are supplements, not drug. It's for prevention. Actually, in some area it can cure. But these products, all their products are purely organic. And all these products has their purpose why they made them. This one for infertility, for any woman that have delay issues, is good. Yeah. Okay, this is body wash. Some people, their skin, due to chemical-based products they are using, this body wash into your body. It does because some people don't like using bath soap to be foaming sponge. But when you use this body wash, you are good to go. Okay, we have body lotion. They call it rejuvenating. It rejuvenates your body. It repairs your body. It makes your skin glow. That is what the Longrich products do. Okay, I have here.
I'm live on Facebook.
This is liver for men that have low sperm counts. For men that have low sperm counts, Longrich revive it. Longrich take them to normal. Longrich products. It's called liver for every man. We have a lot of testimony to that. And Longrich produce This is wine. This wine, if you have anybody that have big tummy, this wine, anybody that have issue with their fat, bone fat, it make you look strong, hard eye. If it is used for both women and men, you can see it has a little bit of alcohol, but the kind of alcohol that is an alcohol. So this is Longrich wine. It's good for every home. It's good for every member of the family. And this kind of wine for joints, for menstrual pain, for fat men, it burns fat. And people that have high BP, it low their BP. And Longrich does a lot of, like I told you, this is energy cup, 5 cup. This cup is so fantastic. If you have heartburn, it reduces your high BP. You put your water, ordinary water inside. After some minutes, you drink your water. It's a must for every family. If your BP is on high side, this cup will you. If you have cholesterol, this cup work on it. Anybody have heartburn, this cup take care of that. If you have big tummy, it make you slim down. But anybody that have low BP, this cup is not good for that person. If your BP is very low, don't take it because it bring your BP down. Anybody that have diabetes, this cup is good to go because this cup is a good to go for all family. Okay, let's move to the cosmetic, the daily care. We have here SOE cream. This cream, you apply it on your hair. You apply it on your feet. This cream, it has SOE, it has some placenta of animal, which is good for all our skin. This SOE cream smooths your skin. It does not allow your skin to dry. It's good for the children. Even that are not kids, it's good. You can see this is hand wash. Most of us, when you shake somebody, the way that you shake that person, the hand are so hard. But with Longrich hand cream, you are good to go. Most of us wash plates, we cook, we do a lot of things with our palm. So with Longrich hand cream, it's smooth to your hand. Some people are even using it for their face. Some people are using it to clean their body. So it's multi-purpose. The reason is that you can use any of these products for anything because it was tested by World Health Organization approved. And most of these products are purely organic, purely herbal. So therefore, you can use any of these products for multiple things. You are good to go. This is our roll-on. They call it anti-perspective roll-on. When you use it, it does not allow your pores to block. It's fair. It opens air. It doesn't allow you to block. If you sweat, it won't smell. It won't even block it will even show on your clothes. You are even good to go. This one, I have my daughter has boy and my husband on their armpit. When they use this one, the boy disappears. Dry up. Yeah. Okay. This is mosquito repellent. This one is made from fruit and fiber. When you spread it, it has enough nice aroma. When you spread it on your body, mosquito repels you, run away from you for 8 hours. It does not kill mosquito, but some mosquito can die. But this one, when you spread it around your family, around your children, you are going outside, for all these small flies that bite, it chase them away. It repels mosquito. All Longrich products are far above the value are far above their prices. And then in Longrich, oh wow, awesome. This is our toothpaste. We have big size, we have small size. This one keep your teeth, your breath alive. It will remove bad odor. If you are using Longrich toothpaste and you forgot to brush second day, you don't even have any feeling. So people when they give brush second day, they have the same feeling that their mouth are smelly. This one take care of mouth odor, bleaching gold, toothache. Use Longrich products. People will ask you a lot of testimony around this. And this one is not purpose. Like as my what? As my facial rub in the morning before I bathe. So this Longrich, if you have any injury on your body, just rub it and cover it with panty liner. You are good to go. It's multi-purpose. Okay. Now, for the sake of our grandpa and grandma in the house, people that are getting old already, they have issue with their bones, they have arthritis, this and that. This is actual shock revival. This one make your bone come back to life. So people that are weight are putting down their knee. This one is take care of arthritis, bone, joint pain. You are good to go with Longrich Atro. For as many of us. Okay, now let me move on to we women. If you are there outside and you are still not married Longrich pad, I want to beg you, please try to change your pad. Longrich has different categories of pad. This one is called heavy flow. It's purple. This one is called 4-in-1 mix pad. This one is called panty liner. But I have the pieces here. So inside the 4-in-1, these are the 4 we have. We have the one for teenagers. Yes, 18 inside. We have the one for regular. This is 10 blue. And we have the one for heavy flow. And now, before I round up, I need to show you the reason why you have to use Longrich pad. Yes, World Health Organization said any pad that any woman will use must 100% cotton. And why is it 100% cotton? The reason is that all the pads that we are using, must 100% cotton, because cotton take care of our private parts. I call that place our local government. Now, I will show you between Longrich pad and other pad. This is other pad. I don't know the company that made this one. This is, I call it SYSL. This is my Longrich pad. You could believe me that the other pad from other, this is a heavy flow, and I'm using our own heavy flow. Let's look at the package first. Here, look at how beautiful Longrich packed the pad. If, as a woman, you are trying to go out, you put your pad inside your bag, a lot of things are inside our bag. Anything can scrape in, cross in, and cause infection. But now, this is Longrich pad. 360-degree seal. Okay. I just want to just shortly do a pad demo for us. The people are far from me, but you can feel it, you can try it on your own. And look at the other one, very open. Open. Now, let's see, let's go. Longrich said, World Health Organization said any pad that any woman will use must made of 100% cotton. But lo and behold, what we are using today, sorry to say, is pure nylon. And nylon is not good for our private parts. Because those organisms will be breathing there. And then when you are using nylon during the period, you will not be comfortable. But Longrich product has its own advantage. Number one, it has 8 layers. Yes, when you pick up our product from any supermarket, it's well written there. 8 layers. Okay. And now, nobody can give us blood, but let's use water. I want to start with 60 ml. Let me start with 80. 80 ml. Fine. There is no way somebody will flow up to this when you are on your period. Okay, where will I start from? Anyone? Let me start from our XYZ part. So when you are on your periods, you are flowing, and you need to see how comfortable you are, and then so already it's already leaky. You take care of 60. Okay, let's go to our amazing Longrich pad. I'm putting 80. What organization say any pad a woman will use must have so-called anion. Anion means it take care of, it's like antibiotic under your private parts. It remove odor. It take care of any infection. Nothing like infection on your private part. You are good to go to the Longrich. It remove any floating fibroid. Yeah. Now I'm good to go. You are not here. You are not here to touch it, but I'm going to show you. This is XYZ. You can see. One is even leaking, the other one is not leaking. So this is Longrich pad. It has green stripe called anion. This take care of infection. This do not allow your private your flow to smell. When your flow back, it block your womb. But this one take care of your private part. And now let me open up the Longrich pad. So you can see how well packed. This is what they call. It has some gel inside. They have aloe vera gel. Imagine you having aloe vera gel under your private part. This one suck the blood. It not allow the blood to leak. So you are comfortable. You are good. Anytime you are on your flow, no shaking, no. And this is another layer. Can see pure cotton. This is the anion stripe that take care of infection, that remove small fibroid that flow around your ovary. This is what take care of menstrual pain, cramps under your private parts when you're on your flow. So this part is a must for every home. Okay, let's go. If you can see the anion inside the other XYZ part, the parts. I cannot even see anything. See what we are using.
There's no anion inside though. They don't have any anion.
So this one, there is no anything that take care of infection. Nothing. They just paint it. So my people out there, what is this? If you spread this one under sun, you could write very well on it. That is a recycled bin of paper and nylon. And we are planning to take care of our private parts. So I will just advise us as women, and you have women around you, try to switch your brand to Longrich brand, and you are good to go. No disease, no anything. This is panty liner. This is what we use after our period, because most of those discharge touch our pants. At times we wash them, at times we not even sun dry very well. But this one take care of the many other discharge. Yes, after our period. So we call it both boxer and pants liner because it's a unisex. For every man that's above 40 years, it will recommend that they should use it under their boxer because it prevents cancer prostate. It will not allow them to have cancer prostate. All those things is accumulation of toxic in our body that cause prostate enlargement. So if a man that is above 40 years use this, it tries to drain up the water or all those toxic, it suck it up, and then the person is good to go. There are a lot of testimony out there about this panty liner, and I call it boxer liner and panty liner for men and women. It's a unisex wear. You can ask your question. Thank you.
Okay, so Mr. Leko, I want to assume that means you are through with your presentation.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was wonderful. But you could not do the cup demo.
I didn't have water.
Okay.
I didn't have water.
No problem. No problem. You know, you are doing it. That's good. Maybe, I hope maybe by the time we are doing the next presentation, we would have been able to get water tester somehow, so that you can do it. It's important for them to also see the water tester and see why they need to have the Longrich cup to prevent themselves from getting drinking acidic water that is common everywhere. I think it's very important. And I also want to emphasize that this anion strip is in all our pads and panty liner, and that is just what does it, because it has far infrared, it has magnetic energy, which pulls out the fibroids and also help to stop the prostate enlargement. And then it has a like she was saying also, anion strip, which is what actually stops the odor. So there's no point, and so many women have even married as virgin, and they have had issues of conception because of the dangerous pad that are in the market. So I really hope, like I always tell people, I say, even if nothing else, but please change your pad. That is very important. So we'll continue on how to. Thank you so much. That was a very, very wonderful presentation. I think we will talk about some other products in the next when we have the next meeting. So let's just prepare more. So we'll continue and tell you how you can become a partner. So I don't know which. Okay, I think I was sharing this one. Okay, so we'll continue now. So the question now is how do you become a partner? I think that because I am telling you, our products are amazing and they do a lot of things. So the question is, how do I become a partner? Because I expect by now we have shown you the business opportunity. We have shown you the what is it called now? The products and the amazing things they can do. So I think the question that should be in your mind now is, how do I become a partner? And that's a good point, because all you need to do is to make a one-time purchase of products, what your desired mainstream entry level as we listed below. If you can do that, because we do not take money for registration, what we need you to do, what you need to confirm your registration is you actually buy products, these amazing products that we have presented before you. We have up to 2,000 products in our main company based in China, and then we have more than 100 in Nigeria. So you have so many, everything you need to use in your house that you use every day. Go up to the pot. She didn't talk about the pot. Up to the cooking pot, we have them. Up to energy shoes, we have them that are save people from strokes. So what we just ask you to do is that you buy the products, and then you also grow by continuing to buy products from Longrich, from the Longrich supermarket, like we call it. So now this is the process of becoming a partner. Becoming a partner is built on a simple model. All we ask is that you change your brand of daily needs. You change it totally. Change to the healthy one that we have to offer. I know even one of my downlines that time that we have a bit of a scarcity of getting toothpaste. And I told her, she was looking for toothpaste, and I said, hey, that means you have to go and look for ashes to brush it. And I said, it does not come to that. So I gave you one of mine. So that is how much, when you start using our products, you can't afford to go and use those things that will make you to be in trouble. I also remember somebody that when the person bought toothpaste, now I said, no, I don't want this. I want this other one that is cheaper. So the person went to buy. By the time the toothache
started again. He said, my wife, I beg, go and look for that your Longrich toothpaste again. So, and that is just how amazing our products are. So all we are is that you change your brand of daily needs, switch to the Longrich brand, and the process is quite simple. Fill the registration form. We will give it to you free of charge. Fill the registration form. You get a unique code that you use to do your business, and it's just your own bank account. And I tell people, I say, by the time somebody gives you a code, this is how you need somebody to actually be there to bring you into the business. But that person is like giving you $1 million thing that you don't know. That person has given you $1 million check. So with that code, you can do so much for yourself and change the life of your family. Now, buy a one-off stock of products. What's your desired entry level? Then use those products and become a brand ambassador by telling your friends about the unique and quality products. Because I tell people, the way I came into this business was not because I want to do business. When I heard testimony about the product, I said, okay, let me just use the products. But by the time I used the product, I was amazed at how effective they were. And that was what made me to start asking more questions. But today I'm actually offering it to you on a platter of gold. So you then ask your friends and acquaintances to also change their brand and switch to natural and more reliable Longrich brands. So we also will advise you, as you're coming on board, that your immediate family is your 3 legs, or if you don't yet have a family of your own, then you can register yourself again, and you can put your children or your husband or your wife by the time you have them. So we advise that, because that's just the way the business is structured. You find that it is just the wise thing to do. Now, this is our business structure. Now, what we are saying is that this is you in red, and then your friends are the ones in blue, your immediate 3 legs. Everything that happens within your team is according to these 3, is under these 3 groups under you. And then you also ask those 3 to also get their 3. When they also are able to refer their 3 to buy products from the company, and then you continue like that, and that is how you unlock your earning power. You unlock the economy that can change the story of your family. And it's a very simple structure. You cannot tell me that in all your life you don't have at least 3 friends you can help to change their story. Okay. Now, what are the mainstream entry levels? No, we have what we call the platinum VIP, which makes you a shareholder with the company. And why we also advise that people should do this is actually because you earn at the maximum level. You also share in the company global incentive of 1% of the global sales. And when you do this, of course, which will cost you roughly between 700 to 800,000, depending on actually the products you select. That's what will determine that. Like I told you, you are very free to select your product. Nobody will dump products on you that you don't need. You are very, very free to select the products that you want. So now there's 1,600 points. I remember I told you that one of the things you earn is points. So when you buy products, all our products are points. Like she was giving me the example now of her cup. That cup is 45 points. Then we also have the example of all the these people that are going out. Then we also have the example of the pad. The box of that pad will give you 50 points. So that's how we calculate this 1,680 points. So when you bring together all the products you have bought, it will give you this. Then you also have another level. If you say, okay, I cannot come in as a shareholder, you can grow to be. Once you have your code, you can buy also, you can come in by getting this to, what's it called now? By doing what we call the platinum, which gives you 720 points. Now, the interesting thing is like I mentioned that leadership is easily achievable, but this 1,680 points actually makes you a Diamond 2 leader. Now, also you see again that the 720 points actually also make you a Diamond 1 leader. So, which is actually interesting and something that you actually should really consider doing really. Now, you also have the next level, and of course, as you go along, you can eventually grow your points to this 1,680 to make you a shareholder in the company and begin to earn maximally. Then you also have the gold entry level, which will cost you something between 100,000 to I think 150,000 there. if I'm correct there. So, and now this point will give you 240 PV minimum. Now I'm giving to you the minimum level for each of these levels, of this mainstream level. So the minimum required points that I'm giving you here. You can do more than that. Depends on you. Now again, if you say, okay, what I can afford is this, at the end of the point, like I told you, can go at your pace. So if it is the silver level, that's 120 PV or points, if you like to call it that. Then you can also have what you call the Q silver, and then the student packet that is 4 PV, which is about 10,050 naira. Now, for each of these points, you will see their earning levels are different. I don't know why are these things just telling people are waiting. So the level that they will earn, it depends on what you earn, depends on your entry level. And that is why you cannot stay at one point. So earn maximally should be your target, that you grow yourself to the point you earn maximally. So as a planner, you still earn the 12%, but you do not earn the 1% global sales. Then as a goal, you earn 10%, but you don't earn the global sales again. Then as silver and Kizwa, you earn 8% of the activities of your team. Now, there's also what you call development bonus. That one is you are paid on every 60 points that is added to you. You get paid $6, which now translates to our exchange rate of 1,200. And that's why we always encourage people to do mainstream. So even if you do student package because you want to earn, like you see me break it down under the earning potential that you have there. Even if you want to earn the student package, okay, all well and good. But the issue is this, that you should add it to your mainstream. You should not make it the main focus. But if that's what you can use to start, no problem. You can start with that. But you can only earn at this percentage level. Like you see, I noted there. You can only earn at this other percentage level when you move yourself from this student package to the mainstream. So even though you can come in only as mainstream, please don't remain there. Make sure you increase yourself, you add yourself upwards. So that is that. So let us move forward. These people that are going in and out, I think you guys are having what is it called now? We are having network problem probably. Now there's also another one I want to introduce to us. That is one we call the 3x3 challenge that is being organized also by my Alaja team. Now, in this one, we just expect you to use your 50,000 naira to start. And if you will stay faithful to this 3x3 or bringing in 3, I explain this fully in another video that is on my YouTube channel, Omolara Nwabwezi. You can check my YouTube channel. I explain this fully there. But what it means is this, that when you can work with the power of 3, and you get your 3 people coming in like this, I am telling you, within 12 months, you can become a 5-star director. I even beat the record of, SD Chastambu that within 20 months I become a 2-star director. So what we are saying is that if by the time you would have actually grown a team of 441 people, and then you would have earned millions, like you can see here. Then you see again now, this 50,000 actually, we targeted it to do the 60 PV Q silver level, but also with what you call the retail order. So when you do this, it opens the potential earning, like you can see, in millions here. So by the end of 12 months, you actually earn, you'll be talking of earning already by then about 143 billion naira as a 5-star director. I mean, that is cool money. Apart from your performance bonus, which has a ceiling of 36 million. Like I said, I explained this fully in another video. But you can go and check it. And the question is, do you think you can do this? I know you can. I believe in you. But it is for you to start. So these are the potential, the possibilities that you can have. So I'm opening to you that the mainstream, or even just doing this 3x3, say, okay, all the people you can bring on board are, the what you can afford is just 50,000 naira. And then you are letting them to do this, the regular registration plus their retail order as they are coming, because that is actually what my team is doing now. Then you see them growing, progressing systematically. Well, by the first second week of the third or second month, it's already diamond 1. This person also grow to become diamond 2 by the third week of the third month. Then the person has become diamond 3, diamond 4, and the person, you see the person progressing and become. All that you are saying is that every single person you bring aboard, let them also come with their 3. Let them come with their theory that to be active and be ready to work. That is just what this pattern is about. It's a very simple pattern and a very cheap way to actually come in if you cannot afford all the higher entry levels. But then I say I advise that you actually also increase your earning power by actually moving also with the earnings from there to the VIP level. That is the highest and the way you can earn maximally from the company. Now, you can earn in 13 different ways in this business. In Longrich, you can earn up to 13 different ways, and I'm going to break it down for you. Now, you have what you call the sponsorship bonuses. That means the person you referred, the people you referred, because you can also earn by another one where somebody can actually refer but place the person under you. That's just the general thing about this company. Now, you have what's called leadership bonus. That 30 PV I told you that you do, where we call the retail order, he opens this up for you to earn on the people under you. As the end where you earn good leadership bonus, and your leadership bonus can actually be bigger than your performance bonus. Then you also have the retail order I told you about, the same 30 PV that we earn you this leadership bonus, we also earn you this retail order. Then you also have the fast street pack. This fast street pack now is a package that's actually a promo. Now, if you do the 60 PV type, it will give you 8,000 naira the following day. If you do the 120 PV of it, which the 60 PV own is 41,000 naira, then the 120 PV own is 82,000 naira. Now, this one will give you, what do you call it now? It will earn you this money immediately the following day. You earn the 8,000 or 6,000 depending on this. So if you bring in 10 people, that means by the following day you actually earn 80,000 naira or 6,000 naira depending on the number of people that you are referring. So that I said, if you want to work with your 50,000 naira package, I mean, all well and good. Now you also have the mini combo. That one does not have any PV, but it gives you 10,000 naira earning, but you must have done it in your own code for you to be able to earn it. Now you have the standard combo too. That's the student package. Now for the first generation, you earn 2,009. Of course, with the tax, because the tax will be deducted by the company. Now, that is the person you really refer. Now, the person you refer, when the person also signs up somebody with this combo, you also earn 700 naira when the person will earn the first generation earning of 2,009. Then for your third generation, when the person that person also signs up somebody else with this standard combo, you actually also will earn 1,400 on that person, and you earn the other person will also earn, and you too will earn. So you see, everybody actually earns on this up to 3 generations. So this is another thing that even students can do and use to prepare themselves and change their story. So they say, okay, I don't have money, but you can be any and be actually any. Okay, Technospark 3 Pro, please, you can talk. Let me unmute you. You want to ask a question? You want to ask a question? Technospark, you raise your hand. Okay, so I guess I can continue if you are not talking. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so like I was saying now, so a student can actually use this. A student that is in school now, instead of just sitting there and doing, the schools are closed, you can actually tell your friends to do this student package, and then you are using it to start and get yourself a code, and you begin to build. Of course, by the time you register 10 of your people, and you are earning 2,900 on them, they to register 10 of their people, you earn the second generation, and the company will pay you all these things. The company will pay you this. So now you are also having what you call performance bonus. This one is on placement bonuses. Now they place on where people are placed in your team, whether you sponsor them or not. So you also still earn on those people. So your performance bonus is based on your bonus legs, and this will be explained to you once you are come about. We'll show you how this is done. Then also a development bonus. I mentioned that is 10%. Now this 10% is based on every 60 PV that is brought in. And as you are registering people with the mainstream of 60 PV, of course, the company pays you 10%, which is actually going to be, because each PV is $1, it's going to be $6, and times the 200 naira that exchange rate, that gives you what? It gives you 1,002. So that is another earning. Now, let us go to number 7 now. That's your VIP. This one is earning point, the global incentive. So there are bonus points. that you earn them as bonus points. Now, this one is 1% of the global sales of the company. Then you also have the travel points. Now, the travel points, as you can see, that one is based on when you become a Diamond 4 leader. Then you begin to earn the travel points. Then the car points, you earn it, the 1%, the same, it also, when you get it up to 1 point, it gives you $100. The same thing also, of course, with the VIP points. Then the car point also from a Diamond 6 leader. Then as housing fund, now when you're a Diamond 7, you begin to earn the housing points. And that's from where you get the 25 million naira that is given to you. So you begin to earn housing points now. Now, if you have calculated all these points as you are growing, so people, I mean, when you talk about 15, maybe you talk about like 20 points times $100. That's how much. That's about if I'm correct now, I think it's about $2,000. So that you earn apart from your normal weekly earnings. So you can cash it at any time you want. You can tell the company, okay, I want to use this money, please give it to me. And somebody like she uses I want to organize the conference that the World Changers conference. That's what she has told us. So that means that you can actually earn so much. Then as a staff director, I mentioned that as part of the benefits of being in this company. As a staff director, you also earn bonuses as a staff director. Just being a staff director, you earn money for being that because you are worked, and it's time for you to actually have what you call residual income. So this is the beauty of this. It gives you residual income. Even at this point, even if you are not so active, you are still earning. But I know many of our people actually, because they see the beauty of this business, they are helping other people to grow. Like I mentioned to you, our staff directors are not sleeping because they want other people to grow. They are still working. And of course, the more people are growing, of course, the better the earn. Then the 13th one, of course, is the stockist commission. I'm a stockist. Now I need money for something, and I'm waiting for my stockist bonus to be paid. So I'm waiting for that. So you see, earn money on that. Now there are also bigger things. That takes me to the other bigger investment. So as a stockist, you can actually earn, apart from your regular weekly income, every month you can actually get paid for confirming people's orders, whether they're in your team or not. So by becoming a junior stockist, you earn 4% of your bonus percentage. As a senior stockist, you earn 6%. I am a senior stockist with Longrich International. Once you're a Diamond 4, you can become a senior stockist. As a Diamond 3, you can become a junior stockist. Now, as a regional stockist, you earn 8%. That when we talk about regions, you are talking about the larger space where the company give you charge of, and then you earn 8% of every activity of all the products that are sold in that place, using under that your stockist regional stockist code. Then there's a national stockist. Now you can actually go and buy, like somebody went to buy the Brazilian market, went to document it and done it. So that person now has become the person. Everything that is done inside that Brazil now is going to be that the person earns 10% on all of the others confirmed from that in that country. So these are the possibilities that are there for people that are actually interested in doing big investments. Okay. Now I'm talking about how you can become a partner. So I've given you the different ways that you can be a partner. Now, what you do is this is the simple registration form you are going to fill. Very simple. You fill in your details, and your stockists use it to do registration and generate a code for you. And then by the time you have gotten your code, of course, before you get your code, because as a sponsor, please, you see the first line here, the first line up, let me put this cursor there. That is where your sponsor code will be. So if you are the one that doing the referral, you put your code there and your name. Then because you cannot have more than 3 people directly under you. So if you already have your 3 people, then you have to put this person under somebody else under you. So you have find a place, and it's also smart to understand this is done. Better that most time you put this new PV under your bonus, what you call your bonus leg, because anywhere you have your accumulated highest number of PVs, that is your what you call the sharing leg. We will teach you about how this is done. So for you that's registered people, so you need to have a sponsor and a placement for you to be able to get a code. So then you fill in your application name and all of that. This form is free. The stocking will give you free for you to fill all these details. Then you also now have what you call the other form, which is
I don't know. I think I actually tried to. Okay, maybe it's not here. There's a place I actually pointed it out that this is. I printed it. So you have your stocking score now is generated after you have filled this one. You have submitted it. Then your other form now. So you select your products from here. You mark and indicate the quantity, and then it's added up. The total is added up together from the products you desire. All these are the list of our current available products, up to power bank, to charge your phone, then to pot, to everything, energy shoes for you to get energy and be well, and to straighten your skeleton, or if there's stroke, to help the person get back on their feet. So you make this order, you select your products there. See all the point values now. All the point value here, which will accumulate to that level of the point or the entry level, like I mentioned above, that you want. Then you can now that gives you what's it called now? You accumulate it together. Whether it is 1,680 PV for VIP you want to register as, or you want to register as a platinum. But whatever the case, I will advise again, please ensure that your family is your first leg, that you put your family to be the first 3 people under you. So now when you are selecting your product, you know the product, that is what will determine the amount. So now when you have known how much you're going to pay, these are the Longrich bank accounts. We have one in Zenith Bank in Nigeria. If you're outside the country and you want us to help you, then no problem. We can either you want to register under the Nigerian market, or you want us to get this in contact with the stockists for you over there, then you can to help you register. You can do that. Take note, registration is free. The amount you are paying is for the product. That's why I told you when you have filled the form, you now select your products. So what you are paying for are the products. So let us understand that in Longrich, you are not paying for registration, you are paying for the products, and you'll be giving products what the amount you paid. So let us not forget that. So what can I say? All I can say is that you should go and succeed. It is a very simple business platform. So what we can tell you to do is that go and succeed. So if you want to contact us, you are very, very free to reach out to us on all these contacts that are placed there. So let us see the so you can actually bring very good. So you can actually contact us on all this, and then we will guide you on what to do. I am telling you that the reality of the COVID-19 is with us, but we also have an answer to help you to actually deal with it and overcome the challenges that are going to come. So whoever I share this video with you, if you are watching this after some time, you can reach out to the person to guide you on what to do. But also my contacts are here. You can let me know, and then I will guide you. Then if somebody is the one sending you, no problem. We are going to help you any way it is, but we want a difference of story for everybody. We don't want your family to remain the same after now. So this is why we are offering you this opportunity. That you should prepare for that life that is going to be the reality for us after COVID-19. The way we do businesses is going to be different. That is the truth. I was partially telling you my story. I came on board because I hear the stories, the testimony about the effectiveness of the products. And that is what attracted me. And then when I came on board, I realized that there's so much more than just using the products. I can actually also make money from using the products, and that is amazing. So why would you not want to actually be that? So you can actually earn money from being part of this. Just using products that you need. These are things you use. You go to the supermarket, maybe spend 30,000 naira to buy provision for your house. We have tea. I don't know, Mr. Leko didn't have time to mention that. We have coffee. I don't know. We have Pampers, we have diapers for children. Big size, small size.
We have diapers for children. We have products that children can use, and children have had amazing testimonies for using our products. We have a child that has skin issue, but by the time I start using our SOD cream, that is what's so. And the mother said she doesn't joke with that cream because she makes sure, even no matter how much, she makes sure she doesn't have less than a carton of that product in her house at any point in time. Because they have gone abroad, gone everywhere, they could not find solution by using our SOD cream, solve that skin problem for that child. Our products are amazing. When I found that there's more to just using the products, you can actually also have a source of income. In this COVID-19, I am here, sitting here in my house, but I am getting orders. Even somebody has chatted me up now. I don't know if you know the country that is 212. That's their phone code. The person is talking to me. A person wants to do a share for somebody and I say, okay, please let me finish this training. I will get back to you, start discussing it. I'm here in my house and I'm earning. Even last week I didn't even know. I didn't know. And I was going to use my card today. If I now know that I even saw the money in my account. I'm telling you. So that is the way it is. You can be in your house, working at your pace, working the flexibility of your time, be around your children. I mean, you should listen to the story of even SD Godibe. She said she was being carried up and down, but that is that she could not have time for her children. She had a job in oil and gas that people are killing to get. But she left that job to face this business because she wants to be with her family. And this is what we are telling you. Now your shop is closed. Or they are even government is telling you you can only work from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. That then you now sit down. But there's curfew now. I am still doing my business. I am in my house. I'm doing my business. I'm making money without stepping out of the house. So basically, I have not had reason to go out. I'm even going to go out tomorrow because the SD that is giving me free products, I want to go and pick them to do the promo for my team. Otherwise, I am in my house and I'm able to do business and earn money. Please, the reality of the life after COVID is that it will not be funny. Don't let it catch you. The people that will survive that period are people that are prepared. And we want to help you prepare for that future now. That reality is upon us. Let us help you. And I know that God of heaven will make it possible for you to also have a good testimony. Thank you. I am still waiting for you guys comment. If you have a question, if you have what you want to ask that is not clear to you, you can let us quickly take that before I go offline now and end this video. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate you. I really thank you so much for those of you that are saying, Irene, I'm seeing you there. Those of you that have stayed till now, that's a good one. So your questions, I'm very free. I'll give you guys about 2 or 3 minutes to ask questions. If you want to ask questions, let me see. I'm on Facebook Live. I'm waiting for you. If you have questions, let me have your questions. If not, then I want to just appreciate you and say thank you so much for coming. God bless you. We really appreciate you. It's been a nice time being with you. God bless you all. So, okay, somebody is raising hand there. Okay. I've unmuted you, TechnoSpark 4. I've unmuted you. Yeah, I'm waiting for your question, please. I've unmuted you. TechnoSpark 4. You want to ask a question? You raise your hand. TechnoSpark 3. Oh, which is this here? You want to ask a question? Hello? Hello? Okay, so let's call it a day then. If you are not asking questions, I saw somebody's hand is raised, but I'm not hearing you asking questions. Okay, no problem. Do you have any question from the Facebook? Okay, no question. Thank you so much for coming. God bless you. So by this, we'll make it a day. So I hope by the time we call for the next meeting, we will see you. God bless you. Have a great night.
Thank you so much. God bless you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. It's my pleasure.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
It's my
Good
pleasure.
night. Have a good night. Yes, but please light up your place. So it's a little dark.
Yeah, it's even the camera is a problem. Then one of the lights in the sitting room, it will go off, it will go on, it will go off, it will go on.
So,
So actually,
okay.
I was planning to do it on the reading table, but then NEPA took light. So I
As
just said that
usual.
before I will start going up and down again, I just said, let me just stay here. So that was
No wahala, no wahala. Well done, ma. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you.
Bye.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.